Hey homeowners, if you're considering extending your home, whether it's a new bedroom, loft conversion or kitchen extension, you need to know about building regulations. These are the rules that ensure your project is safe, energy efficient and legally compliant. In this video, we're breaking down everything you need to know about building regulations for your home extension without the jargon. First up, what are building regulations? Think of them as a set of standards that ensure your extension is well built, safe and sustainable. They're different from planning permission, which deals with how your project affects the area around you. Building regulations focus on the safety and quality of the construction itself. For example, regulations cover key areas like structural integrity, fire safety, energy efficiency, ventilation and accessibility. So do you need building control approval? Absolutely. Any significant extension, whether it's a loft conversion or a rear extension, has to be inspected and approved by building control. There are two ways to get this approval. A full plans application is the more detailed route where you submit architectural plans and structural calculations for pre-approval. Building control then checks those plans before the work starts and will then carry out inspections throughout the building process. A building notice is a quicker option. You can start building without prior approval of plans or calculations, but building control will still need to inspect the work at key stages. Now let's talk specifics. What exactly do building regulations cover for your home extension? Here are the most important areas. Structural safety. Your extension has to be strong enough to support its own weight and the weight of people, furniture and everything inside. This means the walls, foundations and roof need to meet certain structural requirements. Fire safety is crucial. Your extension needs adequate escape routes, fire-resistant materials and smoke alarms in all the right places. This is especially important for multi-story extensions and attic conversions. The building regulations require that your extension be energy efficient. Proper insulation in walls, roofs and floors will not only keep your home warm, but also help reduce your energy bills. Ventilation might not seem as critical, but it is. Good airflow prevents issues like damp and mold, especially in areas like bathrooms and kitchens. If you're adding a bathroom or kitchen, you'll need to ensure proper drainage, which means correctly joining your new plumbing to the existing sewage system. What happens if your extension doesn't comply with building regulations? Unfortunately, the consequences can be pretty severe. You might have to redo parts of the build, which could mean tearing down walls, upgrading insulation or rewiring, all of which is costly and time consuming. If you don't comply, you could face fines or legal action. In extreme cases, parts of your extension might even have to be demolished. When it comes time to sell, potential buyers will want to see your building control completion certificate. Without it, you could have serious trouble selling your home. You probably haven't dealt with building control or building regulations before, so I don't want you to freak out and think that you need to become an expert in these regulations in order for your project to work and be compliant, because that simply isn't true. As the homeowner, you have almost zero responsibility for any of this. One of the main things you'll be paying an architect, a structural engineer and a builder to do is guarantee that what you're proposing to build and how it gets built will all meet building control requirements. Building control is there to perform the checks and sign off on your project to certify that it has all been done correctly. Building regulations may seem daunting, but they're essential for keeping your home extension safe, sustainable, and legally compliant. By understanding the basics and hiring the right professionals, you'll avoid problems and create a space that is built to last. For more help with building control and all the stages of your project, download my free home extension planner to navigate this process and get it right first time.